Hello, Gary Champion, psychic medium, with hopefully a helpful video. Hopefully helpful. Hopefully alliteration. This morning the topic is probably wide ranging. I can't seem to stick on any one thing. I've tried to do this video 15 times, and this is the one that's going up. Um, um, we've replaced irrational with more rational. A lot of the bad things that were done for greedy reasons by the previous administration will be undone. Some of them can't be undone. People are now in place to control things and screw up the economy for greed and power. That's it. That's all there is. The world will be a much nicer place. Um, International cooperation will happen. Fewer people will be shooting at each other, but the virus is not through with us yet. It's going to go on for years and years, multiple levels of it, just kind of like the flu, except much more dangerous. We get a flu shot every year because the flu is different every year, because the people in China, where it comes from, can't grow enough food to eat. So they mess with Mother Nature. You're growing too much food in a short space, and these things get out. That's how we get them. They blow in the air. They're carried by passengers on airplanes. So we need a better source of food, which is a big topic from the other side lately. We need a clean, easy to grow, fast growing food supplement that can be turned in anything in a powder form and whipped up to look like whatever. We also need cleaner air. We also need clean water. And that is going to be a problem in the future. Actually, the other day, I saw a vision of everybody having one of these beneath the sink in their kitchen to clean the water. Well, because everything that runs out of a factory, the byproducts, they end up in the water chain, and they end up, we drink it, therefore altering our DNA and our health. It's kind of a long domino, isn't it? But it's a domino. Like around here, there's a layer of dirt, and then there's water, and then there's shale, and they drill down through these layers and pump um, hydraulic fluid. The hydraulic fluid drives the oil out of the shale into the water, and then it leaks into the water because fracking cracks the ground. That's the idea. That's in our water that we grow our food with, throw on our land. Pretty soon the land won't grow anything, and the water is unfit to drink. So everybody eventually will have a water cleaning system within their home to drink the water. Why? As I've stated before, we're stupid. Money is more important than people. It's hard to convince those people who are dying of something you gave them that's true, but it is true. Um, we're fractured as a country, but to some degree we've always had that. See, I'm hearing things. The people who were been in power for we didn't have these problems until the last 4 years. Everybody got along. This administration put people at odds with each other. Build the wall, don't build the wall. We can't have those terrorist Mexicans coming across the border. What a horrible lie. What a horrible lie. This was their land. All of Texas, California, wherever you want to say, this was all Mexico. They only became terrorists when a certain group of people didn't like them. They're not terrorists. They don't come across the border with guns, creating mayhem. They just want jobs. And right here in Texas, there's a lot of jobs that are going unfulfilled because we have an administration of stupid. but it's put people at odds with each other. You take a side, and now you have enemies instead of friends, frenemies. You have enemies. COVID's not a problem. It doesn't exist. It's a lie. Fake news doesn't exist. And by spreading that lie, you killed a lot of people, and there is no forgiveness for that for those people who lost somebody. Had you done something back in December when you knew about it, or November when you knew about it, we wouldn't have lost that many people. We'd have had a vaccine out by now, everybody'd be happy. Now what we have are two opposing groups of people who believe in the virus and the shot will save people, and those who still believe the lie, who won't get the shot, who will die needlessly or contract it and it'll alter their lives for no reason other than greed. And some things have been put into motion that are unfixable. They'll just have to crash into the ground. Other things, Biden and his group, because he's got a good group of people lined up to serve the administration in this country, not kiss his ass all day long. You want diversity. And because this little splinter group in Washington doesn't like this guy that's going to be head of this department, that doesn't mean he's not a good person. That just means there's a personality conflict, or they're operating under some system of rules that they adapted for themselves, or other angry people decided, no, it's a pretty good balance. What we need are people who don't think the same. What we need are people who have an opposing view. Maybe we could do it this way. Why don't we paint it red? I'm tired of black. Why don't we figure a way to grow food for people who don't have it? Why don't we build low-income housing? Why don't we make that available? These kind of thinkers is what we need. And it's not about money, really. We're a very rich country. Of course, we can bankrupt ourselves, but I don't see that happening. There's a limit. The world's a good place. And the only thing keeping it from being better is that good people need to stand up and say, this is wrong, let's fix it. We've always been that kind of a country. Things go wrong, we jump in, we fix it. And I want to thank everybody on my YouTube channel, because that's what you do. You bring a ray of sunshine and hope and positivity to a YouTube channel and make me very happy, and the people whose advice you give helps. It's sort of a little community. And you notice we don't have too many nasty people around. They show up, I can defund them. I can click where they can't even get on the site. This is what I do. I listen to a little bit of it, and then either I read them and they hate that, or I just don't want to deal with it, and I just delete them all. Make the site unusable for them. Why? It's a nice, pleasant little picnic we're having. We're all sharing potato salad and chicken or turkey this week. And people with problems go on there and you jump in and help them. That's what the world's supposed to be. Haters are people who are damaged people, usually, much like our president, damaged either through young acts of folly, contracting things he shouldn't have gotten that have created brain damage. So I've enjoyed the YouTube site because I see you helping each other, and there's nothing better than that. That's what we're here for, people helping people. And you've made it fun and interesting and worthwhile. Haters don't live here because I say so, not for any other reason. If I didn't say, come on in, all you crazy people, they'd be here. They'd be saying angry things about something they don't really know anything about. This site's about problem solving in a metaphysical way. And I will show more videos of me giving classes and things. Why? Not because I think I'm great or anything. It's to show you the possibilities, because we're all mediums. We're all mediums. And many of you are developing your abilities, which I find is another great byproduct of the YouTube thing. You're working on it, making yourself better and your life choices better, which makes, say it, makes the world better. Can start with just a few people. So it's very pleasing to watch your comments helping other people. And I don't mind deleting people. Boy, there's a time I would have hated it. Everybody's got a right to their opinion, you know. No, they don't. The world's not like that. It never was like that. You just think it is. Life is not what I say it is. Life is what you say it is. But I'm not going to tolerate the negativity. Because the negative people are damaged. That's why they're here. They're seeking some kind of retribution or payback or something, and they're just angry. Or they're angry because someone else has said this so many years they believe it. Embracing people, helping people, and you have limited access if you're not willing to follow those, or just watch the videos. Just watch the videos and don't make nasty comments. I'm okay with that. But you'll see more of them. And I'm not perfect. I don't do these things in a perfect way. Or sometimes you're viewing it as a normal human being instead of a psychic medium. I say things that I don't remember saying. Most of these classes I've never seen them. I don't remember being there. That's not me. That's somebody else. So I say things and react to things because it needs to be said, and that's what I'm hearing. It's not that I don't have a filter. I can't filter out this little bad part because you don't like it. I try and cut away some of that stuff when I edit them. But the truth is kind of the truth. And it's not my truth. It's what I hear from the other side. So I'm looking forward to turkey, although we're eating chicken, because I think chicken is juicier. You can't tell the difference. Turkey, chicken, who cares? Except chicken is usually juicier. Maintaining distance, not visiting anybody, staying at home, trying to do these videos, trying to get a point across out there that we can all live together without killing each other. And anytime you see people killing somebody, it's that they either have an ideological opinion that can't be changed, or it's about greed and power of someone who told them that. We got to get our power back, man. We're losing everything. We're losing all our power. No, you're not. Paranoid delusions. Can't wait till the shot comes out. When you get to be my age, you get a lot of shots. You know, pneumonia, blah, 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 flu shot, this kind of shot. Get in line if you feel like you want one. If not, don't. It's up to you. And we'll go down this road together. Well, it's generally a good road. We've had a rough patch, but things are getting better even as we're speaking. We've lost some humanity. The humanness of us is kind of hard to see sometimes now because we're doing inhuman things to each other. Doesn't mean it's not there. We just need to reawaken it maybe. Which leads me to, there's a new page on my website about Awaken. I call it the Awaken page. And has a list of, I don't know, 25 things that if you are working on becoming a medium, will help you in that endeavor. It's a list that I made. It's a list of things that I have worked on for most of my life. making me able to help you. So welcome to go there and print it out or copy them and do the ones you can do. The ones you can't do, try them anyway. I was talking to someone the other day, giving a reading, and psychometry was an important part of it. And I said, you know, I believe if you begin to learn to heal, and in healing you feel things, then that would maybe transfer to psychometry. That's not on the website, but it's a lot of good stuff there that over the years I've learned to do. And if you do them all, I'm sure some bell will ring somewhere and a cookie will come down on a platter with a glass of milk or tea or coffee or hot chocolate, and you'll have a wonderful day. Everybody's working on themselves. It's a good place to start. It's a good page. I don't know why it took me so long to put it up. I think I had a page very similar to that at one time. I think it was called Mediumship. And this is about awakening the psychic medium in you, which is mediumship, but it's a little easier to understand. Awaken, and just some thoughts on there. And I think there's 25. There could be more. There could be less. I'm not sure. It varies. And occasionally I add things, take things off. So if you're working on yourself, trying to understand yourself better, be a part of the humanness of the world, then maybe there's some things on there you can use. No fear, no regret, no anger. Thanks for watching.